And welcome back to the Shadowverse daily number two, and we're gonna be playing Rune again because Rune's just really good and pretty cheap to build, so we're gonna try that. I mean, even though it's 20k, this is one of those fun decks. We're just playing because. So we're back with the Mysterious Knowledges, Witch's Cauldron to start series. You can notice we're actually only playing 5, so this is actually a burn list. I would call it burn more than Earthright. This is after Magic Illusionist nerfed. We're not actually playing any Magic Illusionists, so that's interesting to note. Dwarf Alchemist, because Earthright stuff. First card to mention is Bertrand. It's just a card that can possibly get us, a missile or a circle, and it's just a 2/2. Magic Missile, Silent Labs. We're only playing 2 because this deck does not have a lot of Earthright, and I feel a lot of the time the Earth Sigils are just stuck on the board. It's just ugly without the Magic Illusionist to use it. I've tried Magic Illusionist. I really don't like it with all the 1/1s from Shadow, Forest, and the like. Mage of Nightfall. We're playing 2. Carl, playing 3. Halo Golem 3. Piercing Rune 3. Playing 2 of these Class President Hannahs. It's decent in the more controllier matchups, and it's not as good against aggro. So 2 is fine. Also, we have a lot of expensive cards. The namesake of the deck, Mysteria Magic Founder, is going to give us all our spell boost. 2 Chain Lightnings, because its Chain Lightning is really good at some points, but sometimes it's not very good. So, especially sometimes you have so many Earth Sigils or your board's so strong or so full that it's hard to come up with having 3 or less cards in your hand, which is one of the problems with the deck. Levi is great, and we're playing 1 Silver Blade Golem. I noticed after I got rid of the Magic Illusionists, the board tends to fill up, and you just tend to have a lot of Earth Sigils in your hand and on the battlefield. That's just one way, to finish it off. And then, it's a pretty cool card. I do have an animated one. Go ahead and get into the first game, and I've been talking a while, so we don't actually have to cut there, hopefully, with that Confront Adversary. This deck is, I would definitely say this deck is worse than the, it's definitely worse than, regular Dirt Rune. That has Wizardess Grand Summoning, it's just super insane deck. None of these cards we really want. I guess Silent Lab is always fine, but we prefer a 1-drop. We're only playing 5 of the 1-drops, but we're playing 8 1-drops in total, so it's fine, I think, but this deck really only has the 2 Mage of Nightfalls, the 3 Halo Golem, 3 Levi's, and that's it. I think we're gonna go with the Knowledge here. It's gonna give open up our options, give us some more options here if we play the Knowledge. The Starseer's Telescope is really whatever. It's only a misplay if we get a Mage of Nightfall, which. Okay, we'll go with the Dwarf Alchemist here. But let's say. Let's say something. I don't know what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? A Tenant of Night. Yeah. This seems to be a popular deck. Our last video was also featuring this deck. It seems like it has a lot of legs right now, because I guess we hit that. So we're actually gonna be able to play this into this, which is not something I noticed last turn. I don't know why. Telescope is a weird card. Okay, Witch's Cauldron is better, I guess. Here, go like this. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Maybe I'm not though. It's fine.
This song's for you.
What we did there is okay. It doesn't really hurt us that bad here. Ooh, that's a nice one. So I'm gonna play Dwarf Alchemist. We're gonna let him draw a card with this, but we're gonna try and surprise our opponent. This is one of those slower. I think it's slower. He hasn't found a way to kill this yet, which is nice for us. Okay, well, I have actually never seen that happen before. That's pretty bad. What are we gonna play here? I think we can go Bertrand here.
Let us learn about magic.
But as you can see, yeah, our opponent's saying what? I'm not looking forward to seeing this, what our opponent's gonna do, but we're just gonna go with the plan. Not a great deck here. Maybe tier 2 type of a deck. You know, if Dirt, Earth, you know, Rune is tier 1. We're playing, you know, 25 of the pretty good cards and then just a bunch of random cards. Like, this card's pretty cool. Zombie Party is fine. Their opponent's scared they're zombie partying that, which is, you know, kind of funny.
My friend's pretty terrifying, right?
You could say that. And, you know, then there's the Chain Lightning, you know, not being that great for us here. I mean, they haven't shown us a way to destroy their own followers. They probably have one, but just, you know, feel like, you know, going with the plan. Like, this is the plan. This does, you know, even if, you know, our opponent gets to easily destroy our Magic Founder, it's really fine. You know, our plan here is to burn them out. And that takes off a lot of damage, right, like, immediate damage. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Dial. It's not the worst though. I mean, we're still looking really nice here. Like, we're taking an extra 2 damage, but we have, you know, a decent clear here. Another Witch's Cauldron. See, this is kind of like where the deck is kind of, you know, a little clunky. All these are like, but like not a lot of ways to, you know, get rid of this stuff. So we're definitely going with this. Here.
Wasn't I good enough?
I feel like if we, I guess we could have done that first, but Carl is, you know, not our favorite card here. I think you just have to go for this, like, hope, I mean, we're out of Earth, this Star Series, so we only are drawing live to good cards. But, like, you know, this is the sort of the problem with the deck now. You know, Chain Lightning seems like a great card, but it just, you know, underperforms.
What are you hiding inside?
That's actually totally fine for us.
I'll show you.
Our opponent's pretty slow here.
Dance, dear
We would
birds of white.
need something pretty good to kill our opponents, but we could probably find something. Another Carl, yeah, that's not what we're looking for. Go ahead and burn the face here. They probably have Exar. Ooh, Major Nightfall is actually pretty nice here. Go ahead and play that.
The darkness is mine.
One of the things with the deck, if you look at the kind of the cards on the side, let's see, I'm gonna try and look at that. So yeah, the curve is kind of clunky, and then, you know, this middle game is kind of clunky. I really liked the deck a lot when it was playing the Magic Illusionist. It was pretty good, but just like now 1/1s are trading with Magic Illusionist is just, it's one of the ways to eat up all these things like Earth Sigils, but like that's kind of annoying. But one of the things is that no, we're not looking too great. One of the things is, like, if you're just playing Burn, like, you don't have a lot of, like, great... You know, we have pretty good play here, but...
Don't forget.
You don't have, like, a lot of great mid-game options. Ooh. This is probably fine. I mean, our opponent probably has Ector here, and we're just losing, but... They haven't been under a lot of pressure by us. Another thing is, this deck is probably a little better in Unlimited. Well, the deck has a lot of better cards in Unlimited. Okay, no more Soul Conversion, which is nice for us. Definitely go with this first. Missile's nice. So we blow this up, it's gonna, you know... These Carls are actually, you know, just starting to get annoying.
That all?
So we have 3 slots available. Okay, so that's probably the play here. So we go, so if we go Carl, no, so we have to go the Earth Essence first, Circle, and then Carl I don't think heals us in this category. I don't think he'll heal us. Okay, so probably just dead to Ector. Let's see, Ectar is not 100% kill. Yeah, it is. Not right away, I guess. Opponent actually has a pretty sick Odile here. So if our opponent played Odile, it would not summon, or Odette, it would not summon Odile. We just have the straight up win here if our opponent doesn't heal.
Your story ends.
But our opponent also has access to that, so that's kind of annoying for us, but we also had the win in our hand here. We had to get to a point.
You got the stuff.
Yeah, this is a really annoying card. I don't know why they printed that for Shadow. Like, they didn't really need it. But we had to get to a point where we would draw a card, and then you play Chain Lightning. You only have 3 cards left in hand, then you get it back. I think we were pretty good that game. We did not draw very well. Well, except for the top deck Levi, but we didn't draw very well, and we held our own against Shadow. We almost killed them. If we played first, probably would have won that game. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll go ahead and jump into game number 2. And we are back for game number 2 of Shadowverse Daily number 2. And let's see, we are against Kukulan. Kukulan. Whatever he said. Halo Golem is... I think I just want, you know, good cards. Ooh, nice. Nice. So in this matchup, you know, Levi is definitely the #1 card we want to draw. But we will see. Oh, wow. So it's going to be aggro, actually. Or, I guess non-aggro decks still play Perseus these days. Let's go with that. Get the missile, which is nice. But is the missile the play? Probably is, actually, here. Unless they don't play anything. Okay, well, that makes me want to get some value out of the Dwarf Alchemist, even though that's probably not the right play. The thing with the Dwarf Alchemist play there is we really want to evolve Dwarf Alchemist and try and get, you know, Levi. But like, Sword does, there's no 2-3 rushes, so it's really hard to get punished. That's why I decided to go with the Dwarf Alchemist. And we draw Levi anyways, so. So far, we're only playing, you know, dirt cards, right? Well, I guess Mysterious Knowledge is not a dirt card, but so far we're looking really nice. Gino's really annoying, but that's because Gino's always really annoying, so.
Are you defying me?
We'll see what we draw. Hopefully a 2-drop, Bertrand, okay. So, I mean, we could try to get, you know, a spell off Bertrand, but that's probably inferior to just, you know, doing this.
Others will follow.
Bertrand's, you know, kind of a really weird card. Like, it seems really hard to trigger that, but I mean, it's,
This one is for this will be on the test.
I like it better than Silent Labs a lot in this deck, just because, you know, in the previous game you saw the board situation. Just, like, this is probably a better hand than we had last game, honestly. It has a lot of really cool cards, actually.
You and I, Knight.
Luminous Mage is annoying, but
My sword brings hope.
we'll try and come back with this, you know, Master Mage Levi. I'm, you know, I just always, you know, Founder, man. I'm just playing this even if it's not the right play. And we're gonna rely on our Levi to make us come back, catch us back. Yeah, maybe that's a better way to say it. Catch us back is this Master Mage Levi on any board that they decide to play. It's also possible that, oh, there is the Master Mage Levi. That's beautiful for us right there. They could, I mean, they could evolve this 1/3. That's something that they can think about. I mean, I probably wouldn't. I mean, it's always possible we don't have Levi. But... So the thing with playing Levi here is that if we assume our opponent has the Arthur, the 7-drop that summons a bunch of 2/2s, it's kind of bad. So our opponent is gonna go ahead and hedge against us
Try getting past
with
me.
that, but I think we're doing fine. Ooh, that's really nice.
The name's Levi, don't forget.
Your Majesty.
I don't see why our opponent would evolve this one though,
Your
which,
time, girl.
if they expected Levi.
That all?
Your Majesty.
So what we can do is, we're gonna have some interesting, decisions to make soon. If our opponent plays the Arthurian Light, we're just hoping to top deck Levi, but there's the Night King himself.
May the dark clouds be dispersed.
And we're not looking great now. So, we're not looking horrible though.
I slipped up.
It's an interesting situation to say the least. That's gonna be nice for us. Probably take out this.
Live long, Amelia.
Do this. Burn them in the face. And we come to a point where it's gonna be a close here. If our opponent makes a slow move, then we have a chance. If they don't, then if they play like just a Roland and don't have an Albert, then we're looking nice. Otherwise, we do have lethal if they don't kill our Hail Golem, which is nice. Sword is, pretty nifty here. Sword is actually really nice. I would be playing it, except I don't have any. Oh, see, that's not the move we were looking for. That's a really fast move. If that was a slow move. Unfortunately, that's gonna cost 4. So let's see. So this is gonna be 3. So I think the play. So if we go Piercing Rune on this. Boom. Oh no! Oh, I'm so stupid. That was really bad on my part. Yeah. Don't do that. Though I don't think it necessarily mattered. It would have let them with 3. What we should have done is played this to kill this, and then the magic missile to. I guess never mind. They were at 10, so it would be pretty difficult to ping them down.
My sword brings hope.
In this case, they didn't have the Albert, so we're still drawing live. Yeah, okay, I definitely misplayed that there. Don't misplay is the lesson. Basically, we're drawing to Piercing Rune here. Silent Lab's not going to do it. It was pretty interesting there. Another interesting game. I think I've analyzed that, so. Damn. It's definitely misplayed by us. But we'll go ahead and try and salvage this back with the 3rd game. We're gonna try and hope and get a win here. It's against Shadow. Not looking great so far, but
Time to shine, darling.
playing second might be good.
Come on.
So Levi is one of the best cards in the matchup, right? So we're supposed to keep it, right? No, fine. We'll just keep this hand. I don't play enough dirt to know if I'm supposed to keep this hand, but I feel like Dwarf Alchemist Hail Golem is fine. Maybe Hail Golem's just bad in the matchup, but always keep Dwarf Alchemist, and you will draw some cards, I guess. Surprisingly low on Earth Sigils here, but we should catch up. I mean, this deck produces ample amounts. Like there's the first one, which is a really nice one actually. I mean, as you can see, last game I think we still would have lost. I think we played it fine. Well, I think we could have come closer to our opponent's life total, maybe 1, but as you can see, we're one turn off lethal both games, so that's not too bad. It's not like we were completely dead. That's kind of, it's not the greatest card, I guess.
Let us learn about magic.
Yeah, I think we'll go here. Try and keep our opponent's board a little, get some value while we can. Catacombs here is gonna be really annoying. You can just smell it. No? Okay. Okay, well. Let's see what our opponent does. If they don't play anything else, we're looking fine, I think. Shadow's, I still think, pretty good. Like, the Immortal Thane nerf is not that massive. It provides a little bit of reach, but the Aisha, like, as you can see, as you saw in, in game 1 of the video, just blew us out. 10 damage on turn 10. Shadow has enough reach, I guess, with, Ektar pumping, and then now Aisha. Immortal Thane's Immortal Thane, though. Maybe just talk a little about I don't like to build too many crazy decks. I've been having a decent amount of time, a decent fun amount of time. Most have been playing these 2 decks. So the previous Shadowverse daily video, and then this video, 2 Rune decks. I don't really like playing tier 1 decks. I generally veer away. I just I like being around tier 2 and just having some fun and messing around. It looks like we're waiting for a response from our opponent, which is yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. Probably be cutting this part out of the video, and we'll be fast forwarding to our opponent playing.
You're too strong.
Okay, well, we're too strong. We did pick up a win there. Let's see the video link. We are, cutting a little close, so I am actually gonna just cut it there. It's been, pretty long games, but hope you guys enjoyed. We ended on a win, but it wasn't the greatest win. But the games were, pretty long, pretty interesting, pretty close. Maybe we could have played it better. This deck's kind of clunky. It has a lot of higher drops, so it's kind of a balance between low drops and high drops. That's why you kind of need some of the things. But hope you guys enjoyed. We'll try to record, daily number 3 maybe today. I don't know. Who knows? But if you did, drop a like. Perfect. And hope to see you guys tomorrow, or later today, or something. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, cool.